Childhood of Jesus, The Lost Gospel of James, chapter 8. The doctor's view. Joseph interrogates Mary. Mary's explanation. The 9th of August, 1843. Joseph's friend was a knowledgeable person, for he was a doctor who knew about herbs and often aided the midwives during difficult childbirths. He went with Joseph and secretly looked at Mary. After observing her, he spoke to Joseph. "Listen to me, brother from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. A great misfortune has befallen your house. For look, the maidservant is highly pregnant. However, you are also to blame. It is now the 6th moon since you were away at your construction site. Tell me, who was there to keep an eye on the temple's maidservant?" Joseph replied, "At the time, Mary was confined to the house for nearly 3 weeks, and that only in the beginning, when she arrived. Afterwards, she spent 3 full months with her relative Elizabeth. Now, already 2 moons have passed since she is under my constant supervision, and I have never seen anyone who visited her openly or secretly. And in the time of my absence, she was, in any case, in very good hands. My son, who accompanied her to Elizabeth's house, gave me his solemn promise that he, except in an emergency, would not even touch her garment during the whole journey. So I know with great certainty that Mary went untouched from my house. Whether the same can be said of Zachariah's house is quite another matter. Could something have happened between her and an attendant of the temple? May the Lord protect me from having such a thought, for the Lord would have made such a thing known long ago through the high priest's unfailing wisdom. But I know now what I will do to get at the truth in this matter. You, friend, may leave in peace, and I will conduct a thorough investigation in my house." Joseph's friend soon left the house. Joseph immediately turned to Mary and spoke to her. "Child, with what face shall I look up to my God? What shall I now say about you? Have I not received you as a pure maiden from the temple? And have I not faithfully guarded you with my daily prayer and through the trustworthy people in my house? I implore you to tell me who it is who dared to betray me and bring such a terrible shame on me, a son of David, and to you, who are also descended from the same house, who has seduced and defiled you, a maiden of the Lord. Who could have spoiled your purest mind? And who was it that turned you into a second Eve? For the story of Adam is repeated on me in real life, as the serpent has apparently beguiled you, just as it did Eve. Now answer my question. Go and take hold of yourself, for you will not succeed in deceiving me." In grief, Joseph threw himself down on his face upon a sack full of ashes and wept. Mary trembled with great fear, began to weep and sob, and was unable to speak. So great was her fear and sadness. Joseph then arose from the sack and spoke to Mary in a somewhat subdued voice. "Mary, child of God," who he protected himself, "why have you done this to me? Why have you so profoundly degraded your soul and forgotten your God? How could you do such a thing, you who were brought up in the Holy of Holies, and who received her food from the hand of the angels, and have always had the radiant servants of God as companions? Oh, speak, and do not be silent before me." Here Mary gathered courage and spoke. "Father Joseph, you justly hard man, I tell you, as God lives, I am pure and innocent, and till this hour have never known a man." Joseph asked, "Then how did it happen that you became pregnant?" And Mary replied, "I am still merely a child, and do not comprehend God's mysteries. Just listen to me, and I will tell you what happened to me. As a just God lives over us, what I say is true." End of chapter 8.